Couldn't believe how cold it was outside today. Tell us about the weather.
Sure, it definitely was cold outside. Our temperatures were not quite to the 40s and across the rest of the state. You can see in Goodland we had a high today of 35, in Topeka also a high of 35, in Wichita a high of 38, but if you notice the lows off on the west portion of the state in Goodland, they had a low today of 11 degrees and also a low of 10 degrees there in Garden City, so winter is definitely upon us at this point in time. Take a quick look at our wind chills. You can see right through the Midwest those nice purples, some light and dark blues. Those are wind chills that are close to 0 degrees, even a little below 0. So those light breezes that we're getting are definitely lowering what it feels like outside at this point in time. And it's just going to get worse as we get closer to the real part of winter later this month. Quick look at our national satellite. You can see a lot of cloud cover, mainly toward the north side of the country. There is actually a system right here that'll actually be moving inward over the course of the weekend. That's the next system we have to be concerned with. But at this point in time, just besides the cold weather, not a whole lot here in the Kansas area. Here's a quick look at a little closer to home on our regional satellite. Again, you can see up in the Pacific Northwest, that system that's slowly moving this way, but across Kansas, nothing as far as cloud cover at this point in time. A little cloud cover off to the east, and that's that front that moved through earlier this week that really made our temperatures dip down. Quick look at the radar shows absolutely nothing. No precipitation at this point in time across the entire state. And a quick look at today's weather. There's a high pressure system that's actually pushing through the system that's going through the Houston earlier today that was actually feeding a lot of snow that they actually got a couple inches down there, but not a whole lot there. There's a front coming from the Pacific Northwest with all that cloud cover, and you can see that continuing to move through into tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow evening it'll continue pushing this direction across the Rockies and towards Kansas City. And we should see that probably Sunday into Monday. You'll see that continue moving through, and that's when we'll start seeing some snow actually, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and after tomorrow evening's weather, quick look at tomorrow's regional temperatures. Still very cold in Goodland, a high of 39, a low of 12. Here in Topeka, a low of 25, so a little bit warmer than today, but definitely still a lot colder than what we've been used to the past month or so. And here's a quick look at tonight's forecast. Mostly clear skies, and definitely cold, low of 19. Nice southerly breeze from 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine, a high of 45, so still very comfortable with a south wind 10 to 15 miles an hour. A little gusty though, around 30 miles an hour. And tomorrow night, still very cold with a low of 27 and still a little gusty from the south.